this. Alright, let's get into it. Here, give me 1 second before we officially get into it and respond to somebody.
This moment will be frozen.
I think I sound okay. I'm not sure if I need to be louder or not. Sorry if y'all heard that go. Totally scuffed here. Sorry, clear my throat. Totally scuffed, sorry. Hopefully I sound good. Hopefully everything sounds alright.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
Boom. Yon face crazy. What'd you expect from a lawyer? A liar. A liar.
No! Impossible! What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body.
Bro's tweaking.
It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder.
He's definitely tweaking.
Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god? Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or a... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. Did he?
He took it. Oh.
The mirror! It's broken!
Wait. Yo, that's crazy. What?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like
Are
beneath
we living
it.
in the past?
If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
That's crazy.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
What?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Yo.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so
He's
worked
about
up.
to whoop somebody's
There
ass.
are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
That's crazy.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Cory Bear!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do so? Tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez.
What do you expect?
You're really not gonna let this go.
They're not from
Fine, you
Conrad.
weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So,
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful!
This guy is so.
Wait,
out.
you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
I get that it's his son. He has been through a lot. It's crazy. Oh man.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Cory Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now.
It was crazy enough.
Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Papa,
Cory Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Bro's gonna turn into a demon.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Ah, traveler, you're awake. Ah, finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now. I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
I don't like this.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know
man.
all
What
of
is he
us.
talking about?
In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida
man.
is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
I was about to say it. I thought so. No.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable. The power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes.
This is crazy.
Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
What?
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the Abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
What is he talking
To
about?
us, you were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
What?
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
What? Just... Yo.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
That was crazy.
Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
Oh, man.
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind
It's all
completely
coming
and was
together.
never
This is so
seen
crazy.
again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
Yep.
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
Man.
What happened?
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything.
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible.
What?
Unless Clotar Albery finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now.
Nah, he's creepy.
I think that he might have seen
He
you.
looks cool, but I don't want to hang out with him.
Who's he?
Yes,
Oh,
I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure.
I was wondering who
If
that
the time
was.
is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
Wow.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some
Alright,
rest.
Guys, I might go quiet. for a
There
little
goes
bit,
Dane.
but I'll be back here soon.
And just like that, it's back to being the
but
two
I
of us
may
again,
not,
huh?
depending on whatever happens. But I'll still be here.
What is it?
Aww.
Huh?
Man, what a crazy quest. That was awesome. What a good look back into Conria and all their progress and story. The Albrecht family was crazy. Forgot that he said he was the founder of the Abyssal Order. Insane. Alright, I think I need to really do some daily commissions. I really need to do these so I can get my story quest moving. I think my character quest, my story quest, whatever they call it.
That's close enough.
Propagate! Freeze!
Let's move out.
Don't get frostbite.
Let's move out. Incinerate!
What's the...
Covenant of the Deep!
This moment will be frozen in...
Thanks for the
Let's move out. Hold the line! A brash maneuver!
You gotta hit on me.
Dodge this!
Where do you think you're going?
Sweet. Now let's move on to the next daily commission. Really don't need to navigate. Better safe than sorry. Man, all of Zay. Ooh, can I make it? Yeah, I can make it. Got a switch. That ugly thing. It's cute, but it's ugly. Defeat the fungi. I think I can do that.
Scatter!
Inadmissible evidence! Check the room! Chia! Chia! Ha! Chia! Chia!
Oh, he got me. He curved.
Incinerate!
Alright, let's see what this common chest has to offer.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
And we sure can, and we sure will.
Motion to
Don't get frostbite.
uphill battle. Allow me. The room. Torrent, bring refuge. Let's move out.
Let's heal her up a little. And we're good to go. Let's go grab all these little... I love the way these look. I always thought it was such a cool design. I don't even know what they look like. Little spiky balls. Little swirly spiky balls. Alright. Oh, it's farther. Oh, okay. It's still doing commissions. Say thank you or anything. Alright. What am I doing? Water the roses? Oh! Didn't even think about that. What? It's okay, hey, okay, it's like too much water. Like, okay, too much water. Like, you're ruining the crop. Yeah, but it's not my fault. You needed water, you didn't even say thanks. You're welcome. Oh, he did say thanks. What did he give me? Give me some water. Here's all the water we use. You can have it back. Alright, next commission. Getting closer to getting the keys. I got the key. Alright, let's go. Going out to the desert. Oh, my throat. Oh, so dry. Look at these guys. They think they got drip. I got drip. You think you got drip? You think you're the drip king? I'm the drip king.
No more words. Let's move.
Rebuild!
Freeze.
Oh, my phone home.
Shouldn't get careless. I will end time. Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Why would he do that?
This is bad.
Hold the line!
All the gender equality.
I must collect myself.
Again, it was a mess.
Wrap up the flame! Incinerate!
Terminate.
He can't do that.
Propagate.
He tried. He tried. I'm sorry.
Let's move this first. Shouldn't get careless.
You didn't run far enough. That was a problem. You might have slipped your hand.
Have a load of this.
Not me.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Beautiful. I thought of freeze and cheese. Freeze and smile for the cat. And guess what? He did.
Freeze.
I could make everybody so it'd be
Let's move on.
oh, everybody's mad.
Must counterattack.
You guys
Yeah.
hold on here, I'm gonna give it a second to breathe. Oh, my bad. Let me go collect these. Hold on. You go ahead and catch him breath. You good?
Dodge this. What's this?
Pretty messed up. I didn't mean to do him that bad. Hey, but what can you expect in the lands of Teyvat? Teyvat.
Is this an
very,
answer from this world?
that sounds very cringy. Teyvat. It's Teyvat. So cool people say Teyvat. And we're making our way to Fontaine. Cool people. Is it up here? Okay, yeah. Ooh, okay. It used to be scary sometimes, man. They used to be hard when I first started playing. That was easy. Oh, no, never mind. That was over. I thought it was over. Oh, come on, I thought it was over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. What is that? What is that? Who told you you could be in my vicinity, bro? What is that? What is that? I don't like that.
Time for your
Nah, it's
assignment.
actually really good. It's like one of the more badass, tired of fighting. Aramite. Ooh, okay. Damage, alright.
Allow me.
Springboard.
Cool it.
Motion to compel.
Oh, he just killed her.
Scatter. Yeah. Propagate.
This is just putting out some damage. I like him.
So sorry.
What's the...
Nice. Fight him, boy. Put some hands on him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Propagate. Dodge this. Cool it. Scatter.
Nice. That was fun. Yes, we need more NPCs like that. That was badass. Other commission. Where was that? I think it was another one. I thought I seen a commission. Obviously not up there. Let me check. Oh. Alright, which one did I need? Acer Palmatum. Acer Palmatum Act 1. Oh, why did I? Acer Palmatum Act 1. I'm pretty sure that's Kazuha? Why am I doing it? I just did it. I think Acer Palmatum Chapter Act 1. Yeah, that's him. What? What? Acer Palmatum Chapter 1. Okay. I always like to make sure. I always feel like I'm gonna do the wrong one. Alright. How does that work now? Do I need to do that one or? I forgot about her and Mia. All these are locked except for Kaveh. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and continue on with this until we can move around some more. I really want to make my way to Fontaine, but I think I'm not done in Sumeru yet, so I can't move on. That was a cool jump. That was very strange.
Good old caravan rebut.
Never jumped that far.
Now let Paimon think. Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahida's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now. Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahida won't have any more new problems. Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it.
What
Who
can you
knows
say?
what will happen next?
Like a
Come to
anime
think of it,
MC.
Maybe it's all because of you.
Like a
Maybe you're
demon
just a
lord.
magnet for trouble.
I am.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
Yeah, you were stuck.
Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Hey.
Ah, look who it is.
Next stop,
Running into you in a place
Fontaine.
like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
What can you say?
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business.
Yeah.
Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting.
Same here.
Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you... Huh?
Don't listen.
You serious?
Who's that?
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all.
Yes, we are.
I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
No, we don't.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
What do you expect? I don't like this guy. I don't like him. Why's he listening?
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
Oh yeah. I've
By
just
the
about
way,
saved every,
should we go say bye to
every
Nahida?
of the lands I've visited so far.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Oh, Paimon.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Wow. It's been a journey. Look at that. I'm gonna say that looks like the Niagara Falls. Man. Wow. That is insane. And it just put us, oh wow. Wow, it just put us over here. That's awesome. Wow, okay. But we're gonna have to, gonna have to go back and get these, aren't we? I guess I haven't got them yet. Maybe I could have. I didn't think I could. Wow. I'm already loving Fontaine. The scenery is beautiful.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
What am I? Okay, now it says I'm facing the objective. So I'm actually very confused on what to do. Guessing I gotta go over there? It's not showing me much on the map. It's not really changing. Okay, so I see that I'm near a wall. Okay. I'm guessing I just jump? Okay. I love that tree. I want to have a tree like at the pot one day. A fat little bonsai with a mini tree at the top. So cute. That boy was not gonna make it. He still might not. I can probably make it to one of these boats and land on it, and then probably regain my stamina. And then swim. Man, talk about a trip. Wish I got that would be good. I think they can make it. We'll try to make it that time. Oh, come on. You guys think I can do it? Please tell me I can do it. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. No, no, no. Oh, my goodness. See, that's not fair. Nah, no. Okay. Man. That's not fair. Alright, same thing this time. We're not stopping. We're going straight there. Well, no, I'm gonna have to stop because I had to use stamina last time. So definitely gonna stop on that shit. Man, I can't believe that. I should have saved up enough ginger oculus to get more stamina. But I didn't get them all, so it doesn't matter. I think I can make it. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Oh, a Fontaine oculus. What kind of a hydro oculus? What is that? Is that what that is? A hydro oculus? Yo. Come on, give me some. That's nice. Bro, what? Bro, what are you doing? Yes, sir. Hydro Oculus. Knew it. Oh, this is so cool. So pretty. Man, this place is amazing. I already love it.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extreme. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good idea. Mahita gave us loads of useful information.
Oh man, this is the dude, ain't it?
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahita's... To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
I don't mind this.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things.
Yeah.
It's just that putting
Leave it to
someone on
Paimon.
trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oh, okay. So this is the nation.
Pure trees? Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors.
I have to meet this Archon.
Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Nouvelette.
Man, I wish I could.
Come on.
I wish I
Sure,
could.
there's a lot of
That'd be
laws
so
here,
awesome.
but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something
So hard to do it
disrespectful
in
about the
person.
Hydro
Everybody's
Archon.
at like 80. But I would do it.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you!
His
At
his
least we now
burst
know
and
that
his
we can
ult is
find the
crazy.
Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take?
Hey, not for me.
Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Here goes our first crazy character. He's definitely not jumping in the water. He's doing something weird, I guarantee it.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait,
Though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake
Oh,
that's
wow.
filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see
What's
that
up with
hill
the-
clearly in my
what's up with the
memories.
water fountain, the waterfall.
Now, he would skip and jump, tossing
all
sand in the
fresh water.
wind. The sun shone brightly, and
I'll
the
check that
air
back
was
here and
filled
skip.
with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and
Lynette.
you are?
For reference, this is
Thanks
supposed
for
to be,
looking after my sister. She often comes here to
Fontaine
reminisce
is
about our
supposed to be,
childhood,
friends.
that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette.
Bro. Who does,
If I had to
Bro thinks he's
guess,
Hisoka,
I'd say
bro.
you must be
What?
travelers from
what
abroad.
is this?
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Paimon is Paimon.
We were just talking
Paimon,
with your
he's Paimon.
sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon.
Clown
We
ass.
are quite similar.
Who are they?
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin? let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. Please, follow me. You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations, but I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Ahem. Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina. Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
That would be.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that lady?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Oh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
If they let us fight, that would be so cool. That'd be crazy.
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land,
Oh,
just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend.
God.
I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to
false
draw their
prophet.
sword against a god. He is obviously a troop. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Whoa, all right! Now that'll be worth seeing!
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. It's such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the Traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh? I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
What did I say? Lost
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring... But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
They definitely look like theater kids.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where...
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way.
To be fair,
I
don't
just
wanna
have
go.
something to take care of first. You really mean it? Then I'll take you. This is a magical item known as
But I
a
am
magic
gonna go.
pocket. Perhaps you...
Hey, yo. Never mind, I'm cool. I'll go.
Huh? What
They
are
just
they
gave me
going
a-
to
a
use it
magic
for?
pocket.
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the Nation of Justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in...
Many places have already been completely submerged. And now?
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day!
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby.
So you're the blonde traveler that... Oh, a magic pocket? Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when...
What's this? So you also...
What? You mean...
No, I believe the story says that as time wore on. So, if you...
Oh, we have...
All right.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can... Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that... if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast.
They were free.
So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some... Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so...
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect material?
Oh, that would be much appreciated.
This is a huge elevator. Did you know sometimes these are the best breaks you get? You gotta enjoy these moments the most. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just asking what time they hit it out. These French people are crazy.
I see. That makes sense.
Okay, no, they can't do that. What kind of audience are they? They seriously can't be doing this. This is not okay.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Jesus Christ. As if the game didn't have a bad enough rep. So what do they put? Who are they trying to attract? Because it ain't me. I would have been fine without that. I guess it's cute. I guess it's whatever. Yeah, they always got. This is a nice breath of fresh air. It's like a vacation. Yeah, we can now go underwater. How crazy is that? Never been able to do that. So cool. Ah, the power comes from the statue. That's cool. That makes sense. I like it.
It seems we have to use hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Ah. Ah, cool.
Let's move out. Yeah! Let's move out.
I'll have to go to Watashi soon. I have to get all her Sanku pearls. She's probably gonna need like 40 to. Let's check with her. I'm curious how many Sanku pearls she needs. 60 Sanku pearls. Jesus Christ. Sorry, we can do it, fellas.
Allow me.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I'm...
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, watch her movements carefully.
Yep, sleight of hand. Knew it. What a piece of crap.
Oh,
Let's
he's
go kill her.
right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
Okay, I was like, what? I'm not running up there.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait.
I'm not doing that. There she is.
Oh, look!
Teleportation is faster than technology. What can you say?
Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other. What should we do? Should we
Or is
chase
she gonna
her?
go back down?
You're right. She might. Nothing's happened for a while
Crawl
now.
to the roof.
Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
She was just hiding.
Are you sure that's all she took? You
No, that was all. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Still seems sus. Seems like
Oh,
blackmail.
were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it.
You're right, you're right. Sorry. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us.
Made it a Fontaine. Oh, I did that on purpose. It's a beautiful picture. It is we made it. We're here. I didn't think we would get it this stream. I had a great time being here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed watching. If anybody did watch or is watching in the future, Hope you enjoyed the gameplay and my annoying commentary. But yeah, enjoy it. See you next time. Oh, and I think I forgot one thing. I forgot to say something to y'all. What was it? Oh, yeah. Didn't think I would end up with one, but we got it. Alright, everybody. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your Thursday.